Hello and welcome back to the BanterGamingChannel. I'm recording this straight after the last one, which is why the servers are still down. If you see, if I talk crew garage now, there's nothing. So that is unfortunate. But yeah, we're gonna try and get to level 30 today. We almost got 29 last episode, so shouldn't be too hard for this one. Let's see, if we start over here, we could do this one, Foxbat, or we can do this one, which is not much rep, but it does, you know, it completes the race. And that'll be part of our 100% later on. We will actually go and tick off all the races. Obviously at that point, there'll be less fill, I guess. Less filler content, more just sort of bang, 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 his races. Obviously, for the main story, I want to get it all on camera. Through here. So we've still got a 3-star activity for our night challenge, which isn't an issue. We'll get that. Right, Needletail, a 180 recommended race. We should absolutely destroy it. Like, it should not be a contest. Famous last words. But yeah, the 993 is no longer supercharged. It's now twin turbocharged. It was great having a supercharged Porsche. It sounded amazing. But turbo's the way to go in this game. Right, racing RSX 86, the Trans Am there. Yeah, this is gonna be a cakewalk. I still love that Impreza. Right, whoever this guy is. Oh, it's an M2. EV's M2 is always the rabbit of the group. But for once, we can gap the M2 pretty hard. Yeah, it's be quite easy. Little warm-up session. Oh, and straight into an E46. Oh, it's downshift. This game does not like downshifting. And before we say it's my controller, it's a brand new controller, and it was working great prior to this. I just think NFS Heat isn't made to have like rapid downshifts. Yeah, I mean, I'm downshifting for no reason there, but it's not as responsive as, let's say, Gran Turismo or Forza would be. It might just be a PS4 issue. Maybe it's not an issue on PC or Xbox, but in any case, it does ruin the fun of manual. And you can't just, you know, machine gun it. Alright, he's actually putting up a fight around his corners. But then, you know, it's an M2, it's a BMW, they corner amazingly. The 993 was back when Porsches were rear engine for fun. And that was it. The handling was kind of secondary. Now obviously Porsche perfected it. And 911s handle absolutely superb. Like, best in class, shall I say? They're always the benchmark anyway. Everyone's always like, you know, oh, we just spotted this new car and it's being tested against the 911. The new Supra was a benchmark against the 911. The R35 GTR was. No doubt other more prestige brands also do it. But Porsche is the benchmark now. Oh, we've just destroyed Eevee. Or Evie. But Eevee sounds cooler because it's like a Pokemon. Oh, clip that car. Come on, almost done. This is a long ass race for 3,000 rep. Means it gets us kind of inside the map somewhere where races are nearby. I can't be arsed like driving normally to an event, but I'll happily race there, you know? Might just be me. But I find racing to an event, you know, just a bit better. Right, I'm actually at Rivera Garage now, which means there's actually nothing nearby. Completely just ate my words. There's one over here, which is not too bad, so go over there. We'll do that. Jesus Christ, it's really clunky to downshift. Again, definitely an afterthought, these controllers. Controls. If it was like a face button, it would have been absolutely fine. We've still got free silent activity as well, actually. Nothing really nearby we can do. Could have done something around. I don't know. 180, we can do that. 180 is possible in this car. We're going to do that. We're going to finish these SAT challenges. Also need 57,000 rep 30, which was the goal for the last episode. So, yeah, we can do it. Right. Let's use a bit of spray. We're not going to do it. Damn. That's fine. That's fine. In fact, is there another speed trap round it? There is. 150. We can do that. We can do 150 in this car. It's currently doing 193. Maybe not. Maybe not. So that's fine. 150 is fine. We can do 150 in a flash. Oh, that's why. I had no idea it was on a steep ass curve like that. I feel like I fucked up for tonight. You know what, I'm gonna... You know what? Let's redo. Let's redo. Christ. My poor night, I just put it straight into a building. There's no point wasting, you know, health like that. 1.5 time multiplier, that's not too bad. Oh, we're level 29 now. There we go. Took us 7 minutes to do that. Nothing new. No. Right. Let's go back. I'll tell you what. We haven't done Qubit. Also, what I need to do is actually get the CUDA back out. Do all the drifting at some point. Because there's more drifting events than just the Wayne stuff. There's nighttime drifting, daytime drifting. Drifting for everyone. And the CUDA is so good. I love the CUDA for drifting. It's become my go-to for the saves. Including my personal one. I've just gone straight into that burnt out car. Let's come around here where Qubit lives. I keep thinking it's a game character, but Qubit is actually, I'm actually thinking of Qbert, not Qubit. That's probably the joke. I'm probably missing the reference there. But hey. Right. Got Qubit done, then we'll do a few other things. Yeah, back with the green. RS5. A bit weird seeing RS5s in Need for Speed after Payback. Because the RS5 in Payback was like, that was Jess's car. But now it's just a regular car in the game. Nothing special. Was it Jess in Payback? That's how forgettable Payback's story was. You don't know who the characters are. I remember it was Mac. Because he was a Londoner. And he usually got a bit of Kano. Or Stormzy when you play as him. It's weird, Payback's soundtrack wasn't like that well celebrated, but it had a few bangers, and that's way more than what this has. I saw a thread on Reddit about everyone's favourite song in Heat, and I struggled. I struggled. I think in the end I had to say Jaden Smith Goku, because that's literally the only song that is remotely like listenable to. I mean, hey, it's about Goku, you know? You can't fault Goku. Ooh, almost. Let's dodge that, like a boss. Come on, move your M4. Even though it's really nice, it's a nice little Easter egg. But I haven't actually checked out the Easter egg yet. Give it a go. It was in the last episode. There's some coordinates on the back window. Check it out. I feel like I wasted all my nitrous just then. Right, it's F-Type, which I haven't actually bought one of my own. It's one of those cars that I've just not brought myself round to building. Maybe one day. Alright, we're ahead. We should be home free at this point. 2/3 through the race. Oh, don't you dare. I knew. A lot of people complain about how the AI traffic just stops when it gets in your way. And yeah, it's annoying, but you wouldn't believe how often in real life that happens as well. Especially with like the older generation, they tend to like just stop and start beeping at you when they like get into a situation like that. When really, you could have just kept going and dodged the situation, but because you want to beep at people, you cause an issue like that. Maybe it's different in other countries, but definitely in the UK, it's the older people with dash cams who tend to just stop dead and start beeping. It's like, I must make myself known to be right. You are in the wrong. Whereas younger people just tend to like dodge and just, you know, book it. Avoid any confrontation. Right, we are currently level 37,000 rep away from level 30. Let's do Eagle. Eagle's a good one. 17,000 rep. We should be able to. I think we'll get close to Heat 3 doing that, and then at least we've got that. Cop right there. I'm gonna dip down here. There we go. Just like real life. I didn't say that. Right. Oh, the cop right there as well. That's when these police know where I'm going. Not like the game, you know, I've got a GPS waypoint set in the game, and the game's telling the cops to go there. There we go. Same as GTA, where the game knows where you're going, so it sends cops there. You know, it doesn't care about your last location. It's like, you just go in there, send cops there. That's not realistic. Talking about realism in video games, it was a great one. Right, here we go. I want to hit level 30. I want to do a high heat race. I'll be happy. I remember from the last episode, we need level 35 for the big kahuna motor. So we've got a bit of grinding to do, but in the meantime we'll have our fun. There we go, there we go. It's getting quite tense actually. Decent, good racing. I think Underground 1 was probably the only NFS that I played where it seemed like it was an arcade racer first. Or no, actually, I'll correct myself. The first modern NFS, not counting anything from like EA Canada or Hot Pursuit 2. The first sort of NFS as we know it kind of thing, where it was a racing game first, because the racing in NFS 1, NFS U1, was amazing, even against AI. It was so like close, like obviously rubber banding has a lot to do with it, but it was just so close and so good. Underground 2 kind of, I don't know, I think to trade off with free roam, the AI had to be tweaked a bit, and they lost that edge, I think. At least that's how I feel anyway. I feel like NFS U1 was the best racing game. And then obviously you've got whatever it's best, what you think is the best game. As far as just pure racing goes, I think NFS U had it. And I don't think Heat comes close, but it's definitely a return to form. Like, almost like, I guess, NFS U2 kind of levels. You can have decent fights with the AI, but then certain pathing just destroys their logic. But yeah. Just cruising here. Halfway through this race. Doing okay. Until we hit that car. We're still first. I'm just pushing my luck every single time. I can't wait until we get like 2 repairs. Because that would mean we can actually start, like, you know, actually fighting the police rather than running all the time. Oh yeah, son of a bitch. Speak of the devils. And they shall appear. In their hundreds. Alright. We need... oh shit. We're evading them anyway, that's fine. We need to get ahead. We need to beat Larkin. I want that delicious rep. Right, let's just... oh shit, it's new. Oh my god, don't even... first gets my way, then a traffic car appears. Right, use the big bottle. Ah, there's a car in the way. I lost that. Maybe I can catch up normally? Just with normal acceleration? Oh, I can. Oh, I can. That was close. Last corner. That was close. Almost didn't win. There we go. Easy. Never doubted myself in the slightest. I'll keep going. Is there something to 3-star on the way to the Heat 3 race? Maybe I should wait until we've actually evaded. There we go. Nothing really? That's locked, but if we can, like, get some reps somehow. Does jump give us rep? Maybe. Oh shit. Did not mean to hit that. How do I get... oh, still away. Oh, I remember this. This is where, you could actually get that during Roshni's first race. You could, like, take a little detour. And still win, mind you. But it's absolutely possible to get this billboard really early on. Here we go. And away we go. We can get enough rep for that. I just need Heat 3, please. I can has Heat 3. Maybe let me get the Flamingo. That'll do. Does it even count towards what we're doing? I don't want to go in there. I want the Flamingo. Give me your damn Flamingos. There we go. Oh, it doesn't count towards Heat, but it does level you up. That's actually pretty funny. Alright, we'll do this. 180. That's fine. I think. It is always a bit of a grind. Every night. 160 again. Never mind, we'll do a high heat race. And then we'll call it. We'll freestyle something eventually. Yeah, I literally will scum the activities until I get Heat 3. I mean, it's, you know, it's a legit tactic to use early on. Especially when you just start out and you really can't cope with Heat 3 cops. Just, you know, stick to the speedway area. And, you know, take the jumps, speed traps until you do hit Heat 3, Heat 4. You know, keep out the way of the cops, and then go to the garage. These level ups. This is a 21,000 rep, not too bad. It should see us level 31 if we play our cards right. So yeah, and that'll be our goal achieved. But I really want level 35. Then this can get the big bad motor, and we can build a good off-road car. Which obviously the pole for that will appear at some point. I'm gonna hit 35. Currently, it's kind of like a toss-up between. So originally, I wanted to use the Mustang, our starter Mustang, because it has off-road parts that you can apply to it, like bumpers and lights and stuff. But you know me, I do like buying cars and building cars. So a Colorado or something would be pretty good. Oh, I'm shifting up. What's wrong with me? Colorado or Raptor maybe. Yeah, I'm more a Chevy guy though, for that sort of thing. I kind of need a Dodge Ram so I can have Cummins. That's what I need. But yeah, you know, if you want to keep a Mustang, you know, use a Colorado or something, or an Impreza. Oh shit! You know what? This is not going well. Because, you know, my choice for off-road will be carefully thought out. And hopefully the pole reflects my best interests. Now, y'all just gonna grief me again, aren't you? Try and make the Polestar win. Until, luckily, some nice people decided to give me the 993 instead. Almost put that Countach into a wall. Right. Let's actually get serious now. Downshift quicker. Game. Really does not like downshifting. I think that's the game at this point, because no, the controller is definitely clicking when I press L1. Do I have no torque or something? Why is it so sluggish uphill? I'm just used to like 400 plus cars where the land moves for them. Seriously, if you like compare like a 100, 200, 300, 400 car, it's such a massive gap, which is good. There's like a sense of progression there. But holy shit, it's like there's no way a 300 car could ever hold a candle to 400. It's not like Forza where like a good A could rival a bad S1. No, this is like there are tiers, sir. You are not in the correct tier. This is not your league. Right, 7th gear. Just blasting down this highway. Right, nice little quick right coming up. That's fine. Not the quickest route, but it worked. I think it's a straight dash. There we go. And there's a garage nearby here. So we are sorted-ish. I'll repair first in case I get caught with my pants down again. There we go. Yeah, we're going to be 31 after this, which is good. There's the safe house and the waypoint to it. Just in case. Actually, do you know what I'm tempted to do? I want to get this 3-star. Fuck it. I'm going. I killed him. Oh shit. No, I lost all my speed now anyway. No point. I'm not hitting 230 after that. I was fully game to like try and hit 230, get that 3-star, but it wasn't going to happen after that cop. Here we go. Level 31 achieved.
Nothing wrong with taking it easy once in a while. We're gonna need the energy.
Here we go. Made most of our money back. But now with 31, we're about to spend all of it again. Because we've just unlocked a bunch of new shit. Here we go. Rally tyres. Clutch, cooling, crankshaft, ECU, exhaust, radar disruptor. Oh, do we have anything good for that? No, we don't. Yeah, as you can see by the list of engines like flying by, we've struck a bit of gold. Forged Wankel, there we go. RX-7, anyone wants one? There we go. Right, it's finished. Right. How much money do I actually need? 23k per part. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I need about 100k. I need about 100k. So we'll do it next episode. Porsche's about to get so much faster, and hopefully actually the servers are fixed by then. So I do want to show off some more wraps and designs. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Do leave a like and a comment and a subscribe and all the other things that YouTube wants you to do for me, so I can be more successful and etc, etc. But yeah, you get the idea. Do the things. Discord, please. The Discord community is amazing. You guys need to be a part of it. There's like regular GTA, and we might at some point do like an NFS rap friendly contest, maybe. I sort of want to see the sort of numbers, I guess, the entry numbers that I'd get if I did such a thing. Yeah, there you go. Guess that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on next one. Goodbye. Shout out to Tyler49877.